Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of AC Valhalla. I'm actually I don't remember the last time I've been so enthusiastic to record this game. Well, mostly because I couldn't. And it was unbelievably painful to upload. And it is not anymore because I've uploaded the last video, even though it was the longest video, in 40 minutes. So that's pretty enjoyable. And you know, I wanted to upload daily, but that plan just immediately out of the window. It was processing like actually 1.5 days because it was a 25 gigabyte file. Oops. A slight overlook, to say the least. So yeah, let's
Another king lost
continue the story because it's actually
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Burgh Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea. Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fyrd, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
True.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thegn Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elbert, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
Are they
For
actually just dead?
Oswald?
I don't believe it for a
Two
second.
eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burgh Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
Then I hope
Okay.
Theodort remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to
Coming.
something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If
I actually
Rued's
don't
clan
believe-
continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me of
Oh, I suppose.
East Anglia has suffered enough on you!
And we're not done yet, old man!
Watch your back. Rued's clan
Trivial.
will still be nearby.
Right. No need to remind me how far I've endured.
Rued's men are a blight on this land.
Right is too kind a word. A serious curse.
I actually don't believe
Just ahead.
Wood
Rued
smoke and
nor
ash.
the king.
Rued's
are
men
dead.
have been here.
Actually, king might be, but no way Rued is dead. No way. Or it's not that they remember the bad guy more than the king. He just was mentioned like 5 seconds ago.
The Lord has given us.
What about you, Perhaps? You're so little.
Everything is gone, Reed. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you. Stand tall. You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald was a friend and an ally, Reeve. He fought beside me, and I by him.
And look where that got him.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Thegn. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Fortnite?
Let me and my raiders take the village.
That's the wrong universe.
Save your strength.
And the wrong timeline.
Join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple.
Yeah, I've already conquered it. Shut your mouth, old man. I've looted every location in this stupid game. You think that looting it the second time will be any harder? No, it'll be like a lot easier.
Mother? When was last you saw her? Before the bad men came.
Okay, I guess if you don't want to horse, I guess I can swim on my own, bro. So ungrateful, so ungrateful. I've been here, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, definitely. Didn't we like already kind of lost the fight? Because the king is dead, and he was supposed to be alive. He was very much supposed to be alive. He was supposed to be our ally.
Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men.
Those guys are really weak. Really weak. Headshot. Okay, that I actually missed. No, I did not. I don't miss. Okay, this one I did. All trivially easy, just like everything.
Rich pickings. Better bring the crew.
Wait. Do we really have to get in? Oh no, we just have to clear.
What do you see, Sunan?
So yeah, I don't want to start a raid. What is that? Okay, he hit me. You're dead. You're so dead. That was the last mistake you've made, making me angry. Taste my fury. Okay, you hit me. Again. Like they couldn't learn the first time. Thank you for the markings, game. Okay. He's actually alive. Now we beheaded him correctly. Alright. I'm just so powerful. So unbelievably powerful. I cannot be stopped. Imagine if I had the runes for the weapons. Oh my god. Oh my. I just crashed. Yikes. Don't you love it when you have to restart, actually not, when your game crashes and you have to then render the video file for like 2 hours and do basically nothing because it puts such a heavy load on the CPU that it's functionally useless and you can't even play Minecraft. Yeah, love it. That sounded way too sad. I'm just gonna binge watch Gamble. Don't care. Why is that horn here? I didn't read why we're doing this. Great. I didn't even hear it. Is audio broken? No, it's
The
not.
Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
They're gonna try to assassinate me. You're dying, you're bad. That's what is gonna happen. That's what is gonna happen. Calling it right now.
I held
Please
to my
don't
oath,
backstab me
Reeve.
instantly.
I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye.
Thank you.
Horde will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
Don't worry, he
With
still
your
has
aid, we
time
may
to
yet
backstab
save
me.
East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster feards all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burgh Castle.
Okay. Just gonna fast travel. I've got nothing to talk about. No, we start the siege, right? Oh, I want to see something burn so
All
badly.
this must have got to them.
Oh, wait, hold the phone, runes are more important than story. Don't care, it's like money, but in a video game, but in real life. You wouldn't understand it. I am not going to explicate on that idea. Or explicate that idea? I'm not quite sure. Or elaborate. Oh, that's the same. That's the same. I can't speak. You know what I mean? It's the same meaning, different word. Crazy concept, I know.
Hello there.
Although elaborate sounds nicer. Sucks. Wow, unbelievable. I mean,
It's just your style.
they all suck. I just want damage runes
Leaving
on my
already?
armor. You know, like, why not? Why won't you give me damage runes? I just want to deal a little bit more damage. I know that there are plus melee damage on armor runes, because I've had those. I need what? I need 3. Really don't ask for that much. Also, maybe some diamond armor runes. Just asking for a friend, you know. Actually, maybe some decent weapon runes. Maybe like, you know, gain critical chance for each hit. Stacks up to 10 times. There's a rune like this.
The brothers' fleet.
I have very
Gather
similar
ready.
one, which is critical damage, but you know that's not good. I just don't care for critical damage. How much crit chance do I have? Like, I'm just curious. I have the feet buff, that's why I have so much health and armor. Uh, 117. 130. That's... Yeah, I don't quite
Men
know
are
how that
pouring in
works.
from
It's like
across
a
East Anglia,
flat but
and our
percentage value.
ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. we will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I
Yes,
am.
sir.
Our
Can't wait
target
to
is
destroy
Burgh
shit.
Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good.
I'm
Let
pretty
them have their
sure
false
I've already been
confidence.
here.
By cover
If they
of
had
night,
any wealth,
Baldus
they no
will lead
longer
the
have
field
that
at
wealth.
the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory.
There's quite a few.
They need your words, Abel.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your houses razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today
doesn't
we rid
like
East
freedom?
Anglia of
Who
Rued's
doesn't?
clan
Come on.
once and for all.
And it's like fighting for freedom in the purest of its form, which is really nice. There are no politics included here. Literally fight to be free of the burden that those cunts make you carry. Really, I was meditating. You could have helped those people, you know?
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life. It may be they are one and the same.
Of course it's storm. Of course it's fucking storm. Oh. They could at least make an effort to, you know, make lightning
Tonight I ride the
strike
flaming
from
sea
one
steed,
to more
rushing for the
spots.
spear din, a watcher alight on water's wake. Another
That's already
glory I will
breaking my
keep.
immersion. Why? For real. That's not how it works. Anyway. For an open sail, we're
Ready
sailing
yourselves.
awfully slow.
Rued's shit stains will see us coming.
Oh, that is my longship.
We've been spotted.
Steady! Hold course!
Oh, we'll have to brace.
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of
Oh
their
my-
own from the air.
How? How? That is absolutely terrifying.
Sword maidens taken swiftly.
How? Oh, they're done. Pretty sure this many arrows would just like shred
Take cover! Steady your hands!
sail.
Hold for impact! Hold!
From where do they even have these? For how long have they been preparing?
Sail down!
They
now!
fired like 1,000 arrows in 20 seconds.
Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates!
Oh, I've missed raids.
That glorious ram to use! Ruined stocks are all gone! Prepare to cut them down!
Raven!
Coming die on my
We need more. Okay. Now we go.
Before me!
Like the gods!
Okay. Right. Let me just. How did that make? I didn't even do that.
With me! Fold in!
That was pathetic. That's actually, that is incredibly awkward. Okay. That was a good one.
Stay quick, me. Almost there.
How are you alive? So close to me.
The ram could push through.
Where's the commander?
Come, bloodbag!
Our army's gonna get destroyed if we don't kill the commander. Where is he?
I could break the gate from behind.
That is not what I wanted to do at all. See ya, losers. Okay.
Now to the inner gate.
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it! Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure!
I have slaughtered so many people here. Oh my god, it's just not fair.
These merchants are for fight.
Aldous! Well met!
Okay, okay.
Come on, everyone! Good!
You asked for it.
I need help to this gate!
Okay, well, that's problematic. Yeah, I can't climb it. Can I now? I don't think so. That's unbelievably awkward. I am not competent to actually lead a siege. better. Okay, we're pushing through it. Just a bit longer. No round towers.
Let's hit them hard!
There we go. Come on, I wanted to slaughter some more. Those guys are getting owned.
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives! Eivor, is that you? Shut your arse, twig spine. Stand fast. This will be over soon. Worry not for me. You must stop. Silence, fool.
So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson?
That's very rude of you.
This is your prize. Come and get him.
Let me just obliterate your army. Of like what, 15 men? Is that all you have? Okay, down.
I'll finish you.
Why can I use? Huh, interesting.
Who wants some?
Okay, I don't think I need to be here. Let's just go.
The Saxon level comes to fight.
Well, I'll slaughter your wolf first and I'll slaughter you.
Yes. And one that
Just to deal emotional damage. I should have been looking at the camera when I said that. Unfortunate.
Flee, Ruined, while pity restrains
Getting
my
graded
blade.
out so hard.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That's right. You must be blind to stand with such a man. They should be ruined, Wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals.
I did not
You're
expect
better
that
than
casting.
this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in.
Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
He has in abundance that which you do not. He is fit to rule, fit to lead. You are not but a murderous plunderer. For all your efforts,
I didn't even let Eivor finish. I'm sorry, man. You're just too powerful. People die before you finish your goddamn speech.
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what if
That's a
you're
good argument.
Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
Now
To be honest, I would kill him. I just didn't want to make this guy feel bad.
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
I mean, he's alive,
Thank you for heeding
and
me.
it seems
Eivor.
that his spine
I
is
know the
intact
worth of
from that
such a
fall, so...
gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
Fair
I
enough.
saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Ruins, 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 ruins. They do have a shop here. That's good. I'm pretty sure this was the bit from the trailer,
Wedding
right? I'm
preparations
pretty sure.
in full bloom.
But I didn't connect the dots till the fight. So you know, that was the moment we reached the climax. So it really didn't matter. Actually, no, I connected it before. Maybe? I'm not quite sure. Doesn't matter. Even if I did, I didn't realize that I did. So, nothing spoiled. Don't worry. No worries. I have that. It's about ruin. It's about ruin. It's in fact a terrible ruin. Shut up, child.
Worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East
Oh.
Anglia's future. Eivor!
I guess you were
Just
talking.
like you to keep a king waiting.
But I
with
have
his
the
own
priority.
wedding.
I'm more important.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Well, Eivor really is the guy that, no matter how cool he is, how many cool one-liners he gives, he is at the end of the day just the guy that stands against the wall of the parties. Maybe there is hope for me after all. Psych, I don't go to the parties. Is that Christian or Norse? The textures didn't quite enjoy the wedding, I guess.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
That's one way to deal with emotions. Oh, do I have to? I would start another arc. It's firing range, shooting range.
Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my parts. They stand so strong, unbreakable at this distance. No,
They are not, Brothir. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat,
I've done that in Jotunheim. What? Jotunheim? It's not a real place. Well, I was this drunk, so got him. That's actually pretty good.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken loud.
She stormed Burgh Castle, got through it to his knees, and let Oswald hold him for
I
trial.
can't pull out
I
one
could
more.
hardly believe my
Okay.
ears either.
yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Wait, what did I get? Money? 50 silver! Oh my god, it's like it's a 1/7 of a rune. Unbelievable.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink. Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good.
Okay, let me just destroy this clown.
Not bad, wolf-kissed.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you.
Confident. And we'll make it interesting.
Yeah.
I accept.
Yes, to celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
Oh, only 3? That's pathetic. What, you gonna piss yourself after 3? Or what happens then? I actually am playing that on only 40 frames, which is
You are sweating!
a bit more difficult than usually when I have 60, but that's okay.
Staggering already?
I just destroyed this guy. Easy, Dab. Okay. Can we go to the next
The
tower,
ale here,
please?
it's
Sir.
strong. But I am stronger!
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay to see.
Speaking of payment, where is my silver?
Here, well earned, wolf-kissed.
Oh my god, how many more?
Look there, thinner on the roof.
That's a pig.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Sheath your plow sword, bro dear. I'm not interested.
You thought... No. No. I wasn't serious. Come on now. Drink and be merry.
Well ahead of you, friend.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Look there.
Okay.
On the roof.
The road to Valhalla
Okay.
does not run that way, Fimir.
Completely awkward. I didn't want to see that interaction ever in my life. You good, mate? There's no haystack. It is actually quite dangerous.
Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. But don't you remember? Fire starter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
How did I do that? How did he even get here?
You're very strong.
You're very large.
That works.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
What?
Enough
Okay.
fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Yeah, thank you.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come. Join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Okay. What does skull mean?
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride.
That was
against
awkward.
all.
I just divided them racially. Oh my god, he just had to ruin the wedding.
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes.
He looks kind of badass though.
I challenge you.
I accept.
I'm done with
Oswald
this.
is
You're
king,
not ruining
and the
shit.
king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead
Dude,
king
I
cannot
already
keep his
did you a
oaths.
favor not
Let me
killing
finish
him,
this.
alright? It ends here. I am
Oswald,
having none of that
gutless
shit.
Irish swine. I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue. You always getting in the way.
Why are they not cheering, chanting, sorry. Fight, 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 fight. Come on. What is that crowd? Oh my god, you're so weak. You're so unbelievably weak. I actually think he could have taken you. Beat. Dead. I think he's dead. She's moonwalking. Goddamn orange justice on his grave. Actually, who cares about his grave?
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that alliance.
Probably in a week's time.
Say goodbye before I leave.
Okay. Well, he's gonna be part of the clan. Yeah, we always get someone to our clan. Just another addition. Another happy homeless Viking. It's okay. We're just this charitable. Is that a word? I think it is.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together?
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Okay. And that's all she wrote, I guess. I'll just go check with Scotty. No, that's not her name. It's absolutely not her name. Oh my god.
Me back to Randvi.
What can I get for you?
Scotty's the goddamn goddess in Norse mythology. I have that rune, it's garbage.
Finished looking around?
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
Randvi, yay! Very, very memorable name. Okay. Seems like it. Alright. Pretty good that arc. I kinda... I wonder if he would... No, he couldn't have died. Come on, he survived too much to die like that. On his own wedding? Right, okay, no, that's actually perfect way to die. Yeah, no, I'm pretty good with that. It doesn't really matter. He had his fight. By the way, fists are kind of broken. Like I didn't even take damage. Chewy. Yeah, what's up?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Bruh.
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again.
Okay.
Tell me all that has happened.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Eivor is not power hungry.
I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgifu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
Wait, I thought horses have bones in their tails, don't they? They don't? I guess I've seen a cow flip its tail. I don't think I've seen a horse do that. Well, the more you know, the more you know.
Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
Okay.
I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed. Does
That
the
is,
reality
you're
of
not giving it
regrowth
back.
not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways...
Okay, let's check runes. Oh my god.
Silver is the only color I would...
What was that about? That was awful. So stupid. I borrowed that tail. Yep.
I would like...
I have that. It's a good rune, but I have that. I don't care.
Hey, done shopping for the day?
Stop giving me duplicates. It
Always
was
a
going
pleasure,
so
Eva.
well at the beginning. No duplicates. And then I just started getting all the duplicates in the world. God. But you know, it does make
Good
like
day, Eivor.
mathematical sense that it would work this way, but still.
That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Are we now done? Oh.
One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Brother. Well, I guess settlement arc continues. To the next one, because My neck hurts. I don't know why. Bye.